driving. And now, let's vamoose. Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus. No! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but you've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up. We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market. Everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions. But he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've missed.
Of course Rufus has
Yeah, I have...
a plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, super... And it starts with a P, right?
Okay now. A plan. Come on, Rufus. You're good at this. You are super... Oh, darn it. Oh, you screwed up everything. Seagull was right. The elevator is gone, and Deponia will be blown to bits. No plan in the world can stop it. A plan. Oh, right. I am such a loop. A plan. Oh. I am such a loop. I don't need them after all. I don't need them after all. Plan. Oh. I am such... You know...
Please, think of something you're usually... Now, come on!
Run! Better go!
Do you...
Alas,
Well, think about it. What would I usually...
I don't.
That seems a bit poor.
That's how I...
Don't you have an idea?
I've tried. You were right. The plan to shoot it anyway. The cannon and I am...
But you've got to think you're the real...
You're wrong. I may be tidier, more skilled. But this is not the... If there ever was.
But...
You can do it.
Only a madman could save us, and that's where...
Exactly. What we need now is we need the most
No more. The ultimate...
Why not?
Oh,
You never
well,
know what it's
I'd
like
like
to
to
try.
try.
What have we got to lose?
Do it
It
that
sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onwards to
Onward
Elysium.
Oh, a little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit? Whose hand is that?
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the...
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work now.
Thank you! This is it!
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan went in deeper as ever a diver was a scuba to do. Was a scuba to do.
But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be. Try to make it work for you.
Okay? If I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more. Attention!
Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean that. Well done. Oh, crap. More of them. Attention! Bailiff on deck. Hello? Bailiff on deck.
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. He's got a point. After all, he's the...
Yes, exactly. I'll remember that. And is this the right? You should know that. being a pie. The more... In that case, why are we stopping? Wait, I just thought we could... And is this the right you should... Are you completely... Of course, I'm the bailiff. Good to know. The bailiff... Oh, Cletus? No, you guessed it. And you must be some nerve you've got coming foolhardy. Or don't you realize that I will... Wait! Can't we come up with a more... I don't think so. The time for amicable... I've been looking forward. Put 'em up. Oh, uh-oh. Cut it out! Cut it out! What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the who needs that kind of thing? Ow! Oh! Cut it out!
Bailiff, at last, the team is waiting in...
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd, and if I may say so, are less charismatic.
He would.
Oh, certainly. But your words are like inimitable. But here I am, just right. You should get started before...
Yes, nobody will...
Electrify. Work your magic.
Just...
Gentlemen, we are about to be our leader. Just a moment ago. Personally assured. And now, stand to attention. You are now...
He knew this, and he just let me walk in.
What an ass. Yes, wasn't... Well, I mean, that's us. I don't... No. What I'm trying to say is... who is only one. Every single one. That's how we were that is our... I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look at you. We're doing the dirty work for those up there. Do you think any of them would dream of blowing up the planet? Terrorizing Deponians and all those other things we... No! They're sitting comfortably on their... And those asses, my fellow... I could name you 1,000. The fact is, we're... But is that something to be... I say... I, for my part, and you're all asses. It's time to show the world. Long live the Organon!
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go. Which way to...
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you can't have...
Yeah, the hymn. Here we go.
Organon. Organon. Oh. Organon. 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 Organon.
Cletus, there you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad. The bad news is someone's got to... I don't think that will be enough.
Argus? I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me? To bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back?
Yeah, but he didn't
Oh, me.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's which, strictly speaking, makes plus or minus 2 zeros. This high boat is...
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What?
What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness.
My decision. Don't try to stop me.
But
What?
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice with all the suffering I've...
Huh. So you've gotta... You don't have to do this.
Oh, yes. I do.
But... Why would you want who or what? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, and many people do. And not everyone down there.
I know the life. I spent a long time there myself. That isn't a dignified life.
For a bunch of stuck-up swellheads.
Hey!
If you really want to know, she lives on Elysium. I want a better life. I'm doing this goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal. It will activate all the blood. Deponia will be destroyed. I saved my...
I'm afraid I have to contradict.
goal? What?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it.
The girl we were looking for was you. The one who took pity on the... This was about you?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any...
Including us.
And your precious... Exactly. What do you... Abort the detonate...
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna.
The transmitting antenna.
But the transmitter is on top of the... It would be a suicide. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in.
So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting?
I'm coming too.
You're staying. You and I are going to...
No!
Good. Or any other... Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? Here we go. Haven't got all... Whoa!
Fun! You moron! You are...
Oh, I've heard that so many, but never actually you, and that makes all the difference.
That's quite an... I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back. Leave the rest to us. So, now so you could. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could... Oh, don't be such a Rufus. Though even if we could block it, that would be the end...
Step aside.
Stop! Don't!
I hit it! You, of course. Huh? What? Just look. The transmitter fell and it keeps blinking like... Oh, damn! How are we going to reach it? There's a catwalk I can see. Any chance we could get there right down there? Just have... Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here. Then let's hear your assessment of what are the odds. Taking into account the rotating odds that we'd survive without being shredded by... Well, 1 in 3 isn't half... That depends. It roughly corresponds. Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad. If the 3 of us all jump, but that's insane. Have you got a better... Well, fuck off. It's all settled. It's all settled then. Wait. 1, 2... Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you? You were gonna cheat, huh? Not me. I almost jumped by myself. Good one. Well, 1 in 3 isn't that depends. It roughly... Again? Oh, but no cheating this time. We jumped. 1, 2... You were about to cheat. Again? All right, but no. We jump. 1, 2... Right. Stop fooling around. Next time we all together. Again? But no. We jump. 1, 2... Right. Stop fooling around. Next time, all together. Well, 1 in... That depends. It roughly... Again? All right, but we... 1, 2... 3... Rufus? Rufus, wake up! Ouch! What happened? You made it! Bravo! Where's Cletus? I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere? I'm at it. No, wait, if I loosen this screw... No, if I lose... I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it! Very good. And now, piece of cake. No! What are you doing? Destroying the transmitter. What else? You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so... Ah! I did it! The transmitter spitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yeah, you what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same gene. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but
So, what do you say?
forget it!
That's too bad it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
No, stop that! You rotten bastard! There you are again.
Ah, it hurts. It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it.
What? Can't come up with a
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out.
Preferably before the high...
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these roads is able to hold the high, but evacuation has... We've only gotten...
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium.
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the...
No, there must be a way to get...
No, there isn't. Come on, make a...
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced...
Oh, great. And now? Can the real Rufus give me some sort of...
Of course I can. I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh?
That we drew beards in Bozo's...
Yeah, that... Although there was surprisingly...
It's a trick. He only knows that because I...
Don't be ridiculous. Why would the real Rufus...
Just to boast. But there's one thing... that I cooked breakfast...
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed.
Yes, but not what we had for...
Easy. We had...
Rats! Now we're back to square, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Cletus. What? That's not true. Nonsense.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through,
You're right, Goal. Don't believe a word he... I am Rufus.
Oh, really?
Well... Who cares which of us is the most important thing? Ha! Exactly.
You're right. That could it be possible?
The real Rufus?
Then, perhaps it's...
No! It's true. I'm... Rufus? What? Yeah, I am Rufus.
Is this a last death? You know, if I help him, you're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think, how can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never... let go.
Stop! No! No!
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come. Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant, really. It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan, even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow, Rufus, the oh-so-resolute Rufus, at last finally changed!
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Goal?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
I'm closing my case. There's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered. I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. Rufus is a dream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Ursa is off now for real.
第4部啊，跳过，休息了。额外内容中，这是什么啊？啊！时代呀！